Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing out there this evening on this big Monday afternoon? I know I had a pretty good productive day today. I sold a lot of fingernails on eBay this weekend and made a little profit on that. Hey, Donna. Glad to see you there. I got a kind of late start and so I didn't make my thumbnail till the very last minute, as you could see. And I put you on it. I don't know if you got to see it or not. I got a picture of you on there too. Y'all are good? Well, that's good. I went to, well, like I said, this morning I had all of those packages, and it wasn't until about 11 o'clock by the time I had got all those done. Oh, good. Let me put my invitation. I forgot. Sometimes I forget to put it. Okay. Yeah, I liked it too. I got that off of Facebook, that picture. I did all my stuff, and then while I was doing my packages, Errol cooked us a lunch. He made us some hamburgers, and it smelled like the family grill in here. It smelled so good when he was cooking that because he did the onions and Swiss cheese on them. They was very, very good. And he made some sweet potato fries with some regular fries also. They was very good, y'all. I ate that. We both ate, and we watched in the heat of the night, and before you know it, we went to sleep. We went and jumped in the bed and knocked out for a little while. Okay. Well, whenever he gets there, that's fine. So when I got up, I said, well, I got to go and do my, I had to go refill my prescription. And then while I was in town, I went on ahead and went by the library. I had a book I needed to return, an audio book. And then I got this new book that I'm listening to. It's called Robichaux, or I don't know why I said that. I think it's actually Rubiche, because it's a book about Louisiana and the politics here, and but it's more like a drama, So it's pretty interesting. Anyway, it's very interesting, but it's got like 12 discs in it, and I'm only like on disc number 5 or 6, I think. And the story is very involved. It has a lot of people in it. Okay, I see you back there. You ready for me to add you? Okay. I just added you.
Hey, I got this hard.
Okay, well, let me just say, what do you need?
I need to know exactly.
Okay, I'll take you off till you get through talking to over there. But anyway, the book's very good. It's just taken me a while to get through it because it's got a lot of characters in it. And of course, I'm only listening to it when I'm going to bed to go to sleep. And it's taking, I kind of fall asleep on it quite often. So I have to restart it. But it's working out good. I'm enjoying the book. I really, really am. It's a good audio book. At first, I thought it was a little too dark, maybe the content, Okay, here we go. So I thought the content was a little too dark, and maybe I wasn't going to enjoy the book. I thought maybe I was going to have to return the book, but I ended up liking it a lot and decided to keep it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to keep it. Anyway, after I went by the library, I went to the dollar store and I had to get some milk and bread. And of course, I had to look around and see what else they had in there. And I found a few things. found some fingernails to sell, and I don't know, just a few things. Speaking of fingernails, I did my nails lately. I actually did these with some gel nails, the gel polish. They came out good. It's just to get them to stay on, because the last time I did these, they all peeled off so easy. It was crazy how fast they peeled off. But these are staying on. I put them on like, I think Friday, and they still, none of them have peeled at all. And I haven't been wearing gloves to do dishes, and I've been doing dishes, and they're not peeling. So I'm pretty impressed. But I've been using something different. I'll show you. Been using this. It's a builder gel. You put that on first, and then you put your polish, whatever kind of polish you want to use. I'll go ahead and show you why not. What I use to do it. Okay, so I used that, and then I used this, which is like a kind of transparent pink, so that my nails, you see how nice and pink the nail beds look? It's because of this stuff here, which has just a little bit of a pink tint to it, but it's clear when it goes on clear. So that worked real good. And then for the white part, I had this Beetles, and it's just a plain white gel is all it is. It's nothing fancy. But of course, I couldn't use that big fat brush to paint that on with. So let me show you the little brush I used. Got so many brushes back there, but I think this is the one that I ended up using. And it did very well to just trim the little white lines on.
Reverb on stream.
You can't set it like you had it the last time.
Picking up speakers. Echo is enabled in your StreamYard audio settings, and keep your speaker volume low.
So anyway, that worked really well. And then I came back, but these you had to wipe them off. So I had to come back with I had to wipe them off each time with the alcohol stuff. And then came back in with the no wipe top coat. And of course I used the UV light to cure them each time. But I have a niece that uses the Johnson from Amazon, and they love that. They've been two nieces actually on Errol's side. They've been doing their nails with that for a good while now, and they both love it. So they turned me on to that. And then I went on Amazon and looked, and I ordered me a kit finally just the other day, and it comes with the light, and it comes with like 32 colors. It comes with 32 colors. And what else? Do you have it fixed?
Turn the speaker down because it was doing that same stuff just now.
Well, can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
I turned it real low. They said to turn my speaker down, so I've turned my speaker down. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, yeah. I hear you fine. So.
Yeah, but I still hear too.
Oh, really? Well, maybe I need to turn mine down on my side. Let me see.
But with which conversation? So
is that better?
I was looking, you showing your pretty fingernails.
Yeah, look how good they came out.
They look good. They look like your real fingernails.
That was that gel nail stuff. It's just some polish. And like I was saying, when I was doing them before, I wasn't using this stuff. This is like a base builder, a builder. Let me see what it says.
That's a
A
clear coat.
builder base. It's a builder base gel. So it's not just a plain base coat. It's a builder base gel. And it makes a big difference to make that fingernail polish stay on. If you don't put that, it just peels off.
Oh, yeah. So it helps it stay on longer.
Yes. So I've been trying to perfect this for a very long time. I mean, so
Well,
far
that's
so
not
good.
good.
It's staying on.
That ain't worth it when it does it like that, huh?
Exactly. And then like with the little fake nails, you know, like these kind of nails you buy in the box.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's some
like
pretty nails
these.
right there. And you can decorate those nails all kinds of ways. That fake blue that you have right there.
Yes. Now this was some I found at Walmart. You can't really tell with me showing you right here, but they're a dark brown.
Oh, no.
They're a dark brown and they're Kiss nails and they were $5 for the box. They were like in their Halloween section. And they're pretty. I like those a lot, actually. Wouldn't mind trying those.
Let me see him again. Let me see him again. Okay, I know that's a pretty brown. It's almost like the brown of my shirt right here.
Yes, it's a
That was
dark,
real good with my
deep
brown
dark.
shirt.
Yeah, it's a deep dark brown. Very pretty. I'm trying to open it. I'm probably going to end up spilling them if I ain't careful. You know, you could spill these little nails easy.
They must be all over the place. Yes, that's a nice brown. That goes real good with my shirt.
Yeah, it would. I love these little nails. And you know what? I bet you that builder base would be good to put on before you put these nails. And I bet it would make these stay on better too. I don't know.
What would?
That builder base, that stuff. That might make the nails stay on longer. I don't know. I'll have to try it. But they actually have some stuff called a nail dehydrator and then some kind of prep stuff. So you do those and that's going to help them last longer too. These kind of nails, you know, well, not those.
Yeah.
These. These are the impressed nails. They don't damage your nails as much because they're pre-glued. They're pre-glued. The impressed nails.
You don't have to add an extra glue to help them stay warm.
No, they don't last as long, but they don't damage your nails either. I'm obsessed with the nails.
They free glue. That's when you got that little sticker like it.
Well, actually, these are, yeah, well, you can get those like that, but these,
yeah,
they're pre-glued. You just peel the back off of the nail and stick it onto your nail. It's already got the glue on it. You just have to peel the little
they stay on with that, just that little glue. Wow.
These are very popular. A lot of women like these. I sell a lot of impressed nails.
I'm sure I have some in too, but I haven't tried them.
Kiss makes a press-on nail. Now, actually, I think these are manufactured by Kiss, the impressed nails.
They manufactured by who?
Kiss.
Oh, that's right. You know, I'm kind of out of it right now with what's going on, but that's right. Kiss puts out imprint.
Yeah. So, and that's a good brand. You know, I try to sell some other brands, and I sell some of the other ones like the LA Colors, and Those are good nails too, the LA colors. But I mainly sell the Kiss and the Impress because they're just more popular. That's what the women like. They trust that name.
That's what they like.
Yeah. I see Amelia, it says on here. Hi, Amelia. I don't know if I'm saying that name right. It might be Amila.
Right. But there is a difference in fingernails. Those fake fingernails, artificial fingernails. There's a difference. Some are thick, some are real thin. They just seem like they would just pop. You know, if they don't stay on one, it would be very easy to come off. Good thick stays on better for sure, you know, and because it taking a bath, washing maybe some dishes lightly, you know, one of those sponges with the handle on it. And just be careful with them, though. But those nails, you can be really careful with them when they kind of pop off your fingers.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
Did y'all have a good time at Mama's Saturday?
Yeah, she was so glad to see everybody. She was so glad to see.
I know she was. My phone just went off. Today, I went to Marshville.
She told me that
Y'all
y'all had to switch vets. She told me all about it.
Yes.
But you like that vet?
Yes. Oh my God. I think there's three vets there. I believe there's Spencer, lady with Dr. Ashley. Have you met Ashley? She's a real pretty. She had long brown hair, real pretty. Very friendly, very compassionate with my dog and with us. Honestly, she was good. I give them all a 5 star. Their building is huge. Their parking is great. I was able to park on a handy parking pad for Mama because it was traveled, you know, everywhere else. But had a spot. They had several spots that you could handicap park and you pulled onto concrete, so Mama didn't have to wobble on the gravel, you know. She just could get out on the concrete and just go on into the building, that was very nice too. The wait wasn't long. Their staff was fantastic. They're all so friendly. I mean, they made you feel welcome and cared about, you know, they cared about the dog. Melissa, she calmed down actually in there because her ride there was so good. She was having a diarrhea attack and a teenage child on the way up there. And they gave me some medicine for her nerves, like when she travels, you know, they gave me some medicine to give to her. And they said anywhere from an hour to 3 hours for this relaxed medication. So
an hour?
An hour, he said, to 3 hours. He said, because the way she's nervous, you might want to do a 3 hour ahead before you travel with her. Because when they're nervous like that, they'll fight it. You know, even the medication they're dealing with, they fight it. But he said that will make her calm down. She won't be all hyperventilating. You know? He did that the whole way. I mean,
oh my gosh.
She was like that, you know, and let it out the back. Lord, before we even pulled out of Mama's driveway, I said, I smell. I said it. Me too. I was like, shoot. Mama just right there. Opened up the back, her little liner down, got her back away and changed her. Well, she was good there. When we got 30 minutes to the place, she had to be changed before I could go inside. But once she got in there, she was calm. She didn't know what those people at all. She was smiling, girl. She was like enjoying herself.
She liked that, huh?
Yeah, we'll see next week because Wednesday we go back and she's gonna have her teeth cleaned, and she's his her what do you call that? Tar. It's tar. Did you get on the
Tartar? Tartar.
Tartar. Thank you, tar. No. Anyhow,
So she's gonna have her teeth cleaned next Wednesday?
Yeah. she looked at her teeth and she says like, "Oh, her teeth are bad." I know. You know, she only had to be in there, and it got. When I noticed it, and I booked this fall there to take the tartar down. She didn't even really respond to that. You know, it is cleaning her teeth, though. It really is. It is better. I have to say, her teeth are a little brighter. But she said that the tartar is probably holding her teeth in her head right now. Tartar. She said, once you take the tartar off, clean the tartar off, she said the teeth will fall with it. And I was like, oh, Lord, my poor baby. Oh, I felt so bad.
So what do you mean? Her teeth are gonna fall out when you take the tartar off?
Yeah, because the tartar is a bad buildup on her sides, on both sides. One side's worse than the other, but the one side, I mean, it's a long strip like this. It's got this big tartar buildup on them. I mean, it's thick, very thick. And she said she was not even in pain with that. She said, you know, that hurts the tartar. Like she has such a bad case that she's pain. And she wipes her mouth a lot. She'll kind of like wipe her mouth on the carpet and pillows and stuff like that. She'll wipe her mouth. And she said, pain. I thought pain like that girl. So we're going to get her teeth cleaned, and then we're going to come home with less teeth. But she said in the long run, if you do it, can help her because it makes them sick also. Their teeth infected and stuff. It makes so we'll see next Wednesday what she comes home with. But I told her I was feeding her the ball chicken season, just ball chicken, and she said that was fine. You know, that was fine. What I was doing with that. And she checked her little heart, and she said it sounded good. So, and they're going to put her under today. Put a little IV on her, and it's going to put her to sleep to clean her teeth. And she said, before you come in, when you come in, actually, that morning, we're going to do some blood work on her and make sure she can handle going under because of her age. Because she's 13 years old.
Yeah, I guess that's a risk anytime. And when they get older, it's more risky, I suppose.
I know. And, you know, so hopefully she'll be coming out with a strong little dog. She was, when we left there, we went to Wendy's, and we went and got us some, and I got her 4 chicken nuggets. And she ate all of them. She drank about a gallon of water. I mean, she was so thirsty, I hadn't brought no. And they had some, had the dog food ad to buy. They had some little cups, about the cups with some measurements on it. And the lady said, "Oh, you can have that. So get one of your cups, get us one." And I did. We drank it. Then when we left Wendy's, we pulled over under a little shade tree, and all in the back seat eating. Nobody's in the front seat. We all in the back seat. Mom and the dog.
I want to try something. You have on your phone, like you pay for internet. You know what I'm talking about? Data.
Like,
do you?
When you pay for internet?
You know how when you pay for internet data,
Yeah.
and you can change your settings, like you can turn your Wi-Fi off and turn on just your not your Wi-Fi, just your regular data.
Okay, on the phone's data.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Turn the Wi-Fi off. I want you to try that and see what the picture looks like.
What does?
What the picture and the sound looks like. If you would try to enter the studio like that also. You can leave this one on, but try to enter the studio on the other one
Okay, you want to give it a try?
Yeah, through your phone. Turn the Wi-Fi off though, so that it's not competing with your other devices.
You going through your phone to turn it off? Why are you going through your phone?
No, I was going to ask you to go through your phone just to see if the picture and the voice is any clearer.
Okay, let's see.
You're very interested in the stuff that you're saying, but you're kind of hard to understand.
Hey, guess what, baby?
Okay, I just turned it off.
Maybe
You
doing
turn your
it.
Wi-Fi off and turn your data on, like through whatever you like AT&T data on.
I'm hard to understand. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess Bluetooth would help.
No.
I can see you. I'm trying to listen. It's on. My data.
Now, can you try to enter the studio through your phone?
Where's YouTube? Here we go. Okay.
Curious. I had thought about that the other day, and I wanted to
Yeah.
see what it would do.
Oh, I'm on it. I'm on both of them.
Curious. I had thought about that the other day. Well, I don't see you coming into the did you go on the invite?
Hang on 1 second. I got a dog barking.
Okay. All right.
I got a dog.
Okay, she's got a dog barking back there. I think she'll rejoin the studio in just a moment. I was going to let her have her privacy there at her house while she deals with her dog. So anyhow, as I was saying, I did get some errands ran this evening. How's everybody else doing out there? Have y'all had a productive Monday? I know that I did. Had a pretty good day. And then we made some burritos a while ago, some breakfast burritos, me and Mr. Errol, because he wants to go fishing tomorrow. Errol Dane's going fishing, and he's taking a buddy with him, his nephew, and we made a bunch of burritos for him to bring with him. He used some ground meat, and we also used some breakfast sausage, cut all that up, and some eggs. He did some scrambled eggs with it, and we also browned up some onions and peppers and mixed all that, made some burritos. He warmed up the little tortillas. They came out good. We actually each ate one for supper so that we wouldn't have to cook anything else, since we had already spent so much time cooking that. I say spent so much time. We chipped in together, and we was able to get them made like in 35 minutes, something like that. We had probably 20 burritos made or something like that. We used to make them all the time, and we would wrap them in either foil or whatever, and we would freeze them. And that way at night, whenever we wanted to have a quick meal, if we hadn't cooked anything, we would just, get some of those out, thaw them out, and that worked really good actually. But we've been out of them for quite some time now. So I'm looking forward. I told him we need to do some more like that. That's nice to have in the freezer. I think we did a video one time. Okay, I see you on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna close this one.
Okay. All right. You have to move the camera back away from you a little piece. It's right up on you.
Computer.
Okay,
Oh.
now I see you.
Okay,
I'm
I need to
trying to.
back it up. Back it up. I'm gonna try to back it up and come sit down in my chair. Okay. I don't even see nothing right here. Oh, here I am. I was way on the. I'm coming back. Oh yeah, you talk about me to back it up. My
We're gonna
arms
have
are
to
not
get you
long enough.
I know you need something to set it on. No.
Oh yeah, and I did. I had some the last time I had used this. Let me see. Let me back it up. I keep putting it by my face because I'm trying to talk on the phone. God. Yeah, let's see my big face. Now. Now, let me see if I can stand there. Over there. I'll leave that.
Okay.
That better?
Yeah, that looks good. I can see you and I can hear you too.
Oh, you couldn't hear me much while ago, huh?
Not very well. It was a lot of I don't know how to explain it, but it wasn't clear.
Right. That's how it was when you talking too. It's like it's crazy with all that talk. You're talking and then you're talking what you said a while back from back there. So it's both your voices are coming in at the same time.
Yeah.
I got
But
Sassy's little things you got for her little suspenders.
oh yeah, what you think about that?
They're cute. There we go, like this. I think this hooks to a collar. There's a collar on
Um
it, and then these would hook on her diaper.
those long ones that you're holding in your left hand, those hook on her back onto the diaper. And then the other one you holding in that one you holding in your hand now, that one goes like down her chest onto the diaper. If you look at them on Amazon, you'll see them on some dogs.
But
You
they
have to
both,
check
they
it out.
all hook to the diaper? All of them hook to the diaper?
Yep.
Oh, so these longer ones go under her front arm or her shoulder or something, and then hook
Over
on
the
her diaper on her underneath
Yeah.
on her belly.
The long ones will come over her like this and then onto
Oh,
the diaper in the back. And
okay,
then
this will go backwards, Donna.
yeah, and then the little short one, it'll be connected right there and it'll go to the diaper in the front part, like on her belly, the little
So
short
the
one.
single one goes under her belly.
Yeah, the short one.
Okay. The other one's different.
No, they the same. They just different colors.
Oh, okay, got you. Oh yeah, they look good on her little red ones right here. Her white with her little red, they're cute.
I don't know. It might work. They are cute. It just depends on if they'll stay on or not. Some people said they that their dogs it didn't fit their dog's shoulders because their dogs was too narrow, but she's
Her
not
shoulders
that
are not
narrow.
narrow. Her shoulders are not narrow. She's so muscular in the front.
So maybe they'll stay on. I figured it would be good like on days when she's hot.
Right. I thank you for them. Thank you. That's gonna. I'm gonna give them a try. I thought they went around a collar, but now that you said that, okay. I'm gonna give my trunk. She's outside right now. She went she's outside with her daddy out there right now. And my sister.
They had some other ones that were made a little bit different, but the other ones looked like they would choke the dog the way they was made. So,
Joker.
yeah, so I got that kind because, it said like no choke suspenders for dogs. Sheen
Well,
had some
definitely.
too, or
Who?
Temu, Sheen. I think I seen them on Sheen or Temu also, those kind of little doggy suspenders, but they was
Yeah,
a lot more expensive. They was a lot cheaper on Amazon.
really. So
I
they were
know.
expensive on Temu. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah,
Hmm.
you just never know. You got to check all over before you buy something sometimes.
Well, I was listening to Rawson Reports. He has a YouTube show channel. You know who I'm talking about? Rawson Reports.
Uh-uh. No.
He used to be he did he's always been, I guess, in the TV business, and he was like a reporter for different shows. He's been doing that for, I mean, 35 years or something like that. And he's opened up a YouTube channel. He created a YouTube channel, and it's called Rawson Reports. And he gives you updates every day on everything, whether it's some scams that are coming across, or there's deals, or it's a good little channel. He's got some good stuff on it, and I watched him today, and he was talking about the little man he had on there today. He's got his own app also. It's called Deal Seek, DealSeek.
Uh-huh.
He has his own app called Deal Seek. And in his app, this man gives you all the best deals, the best prices, where they're at, coupons that are hidden, promotions that are hidden. And he did let me see. I wrote some of them down because some of them was like, oh my God, it was over 20 hours ago. And they said the deals was probably changing because Amazon, they change a lot of stuff up pretty fast. Hell, I may just stay right here. It might be better just to stay right here like this then. And first off, they said there was an Amazon customer service. There was scams going on with your the customer service, saying said they totally look legit. I don't know if you would get an email from them, in your email, and it looks like it's Amazon, and it's not. It's some scammers that they take pictures, like, when you're looking at Amazon and you see celebrities on there, Taylor Swift. I've seen one
Yeah.
just the other day, Taylor Swift, like she was like endorsing some kind of moisturizer, I don't know, something like that. They said that was a scam with this
Oh,
owl, with this owl, the owl generator we've got, access to,
yeah.
that the scammers are using that owl generator when they use, like I'm right here talking, but I'd have a Taylor Swift face.
Oh,
No. So it's a
yeah.
scam. It's a scam. It's not even Taylor Swift. They stole her picture and put it on there, and using her as
Oh, yeah. You talking about that AI, that
oh
artificial
yeah,
intelligence. That's what you're talking about.
AI,
Okay. Yeah, I know
artificial
what you're talking about.
intelligence. Donna, correct?
Well,
Yeah.
look,
But
Josh said that he checks his bank account all the time, and he said he had checked it the other day, and it wasn't nothing in it, and it was some kind of scam like that through Amazon, but it must have been like what you talking about, and he got with his bank and cleared it up. I don't know how they reimbursed him. I guess they have insurance for some of that kind of stuff. And he said it happened to his friend too on the same day. And he said, you better go check your account and make sure everything's the same. So I
they
did, and everything was okay. But
they both
um,
must have opened up a link to the same place or something like that, because that's it. They've got all these links on there with these third party sellers, and a lot of them are those scammers. And they said they have the equipment to do like that in artificial intelligence, acting like Taylor Swift, and she's not. It's just a regular person saying that this stuff is wonderful, wrinkle, take your wrinkles away. It's like a facelift in a bottle, and
Oh yeah.
and it says they have reviews. They can have all kinds of reviews on there, and they're not even real reviews. They're all fake. That is fake as well. Ain't that terrible?
Yeah. I bet you they
Yeah.
go through Facebook too, a lot of that stuff.
Anywhere they can get to. I mean, they said they have the equipment to check you, and once you click on them, like apparently Josh and his little friend clicked on it, when you click on it, it gives them when they get that click, it gives them an open window, I believe, to use their special equipment to go in there and suck all your stuff out, all your personal information. Just
Oh my
zam, suck it
goodness.
up, gone like
Yeah.
that.
You got to be careful what you click on. Really?
Very careful. And they said your passwords. They said people with passwords that use the same password for everything is not a good idea because of these scammers. Will they said how many can like rotates in a minute when they're checking for your password. When they're trying to get your password out. They said they
Uh-huh.
are running something like, man, it's like a billion a minute. Of different passwords just rolling through there like that fast, trying to get your shit.
Boy, they stealing
Yeah,
some
sorry.
money, huh?
Yeah, I mean, they said, they go a lot for the elderly people. Like, right now they're doing a Social Security scam that you will get a email saying your Social Security check has been frozen due to you owe them or you need to update your records or something like that. And it says
Yeah,
when you
try to
click on
scare
it and
you.
you update your records, they get your bank card and there they clean your account out. And they said when you first do it, they said you see it, they'll take like $2 or whatever they're doing. And then that's it. But then when you hang up and you think they're okay, legit, they come back in and suck out your money. They don't do it on the first, but they come back when you're not ready, and they come back on the second time and suck you dry. Suck you dry.
Man.
I mean, there were several people that was on the show that was saying, what they had been scammed for. I mean, they said it was, and it looked so legit. It was just like, wow, how horrible. But they
Yeah.
said right now there was people going door to door saying they needed money for some kind of child that was needing surgery or, something like that. They were, trying to get money for this baby, this child to have
That's a
this surgery.
shame.
And they said a lot of people been giving their debit cards and putting $2, like, $2 stuff, help for it. And once they slide your card, again, it takes the $2 out. You see it, it's all good. They leave, and then they come back in and they suck it all out.
Uh-uh.
They've gotten your information. Yeah,
That
pretty
is
pitiful.
pitiful.
Pretty pitiful. But I mean, I couldn't imagine giving a debit card to some people that was selling those little 4-H cookies or the Girl Scout cookies or the for a hospital for surgery for a child or something. I would never give my debit card to anybody. I would just
No.
definitely give cash. I don't know why some people are doing a debit card. I'd be afraid to do the debit card. Scared to use it at the store, much less with a stranger at your door.
Yeah, exactly. There's so many scammers out there. It's crazy.
Big time. It's just an awful thing. It's like they working full time just to steal your doggone money. Your hard earned money. They just want to just suck you dry and don't leave you with nothing.
Boy, they don't have any compassion, huh?
Like somebody else I know. Yeah. But also, though, on that show, on a lighter note, on that thing I was watching, you have to download that app, DealSeek, on your
Oh,
phone.
okay.
They said you can download it on your phone, and you can also do it on the computer on the web with the dealseek.com. And you get all these deals. Like he was telling us about some deals they had on here. They had like these. They were showing hefty trash bags. Okay, you got 110 of those black lawn trash bags, the hefty
Uh-huh.
ones with the string, not the string. What you call that?
The
Drawstring.
thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clean Burst sent 110 bags for Where's my price, boo? Don't tell me you ain't wrote it. $12.85.
That's pretty good.
110 trash bags.
Yeah.
I mean, what? That's
And
all
those,
big.
yeah, that's some big bags. Those are more
And you
expensive,
get
of course.
like 110 of them.
And the Hefty, that's a good brand.
Right. And I mean, you get all that, and that'll last a while. I ain't never bought a big box of 110 because they cost too doggone much.
Yeah, me either.
You know, that's like 20 bags, 30 bags of the lawn, those lawn bags, you know, lawn and leaf or whatever it is, and or high like that. So I thought that was a great deal. And he tells you about, like, when you're on the site of Amazon, and he said Amazon actually is the cheapest place to shop right now, is Amazon. No other place, not Walmart, not even Walmart Plus. Amazon has got it going on right now. The best ones right now. And what else? Okay, with those trash bags, he's like, when you open it up and you see the trash bags, and he said they have different deals underneath the price. So like he'll have he said there'll be some green text like up on your screen, and it'll say subscribe 15%.
Yeah.
And I saw that the other day when I ordered something, it had that on there, and I'm like, I don't know what that is, and I was in a hurry, so I did not do it. But he said, do it. He said that is another 15% discount off of what what you're looking at. And when you subscribe, it's like something that they'll send to you monthly or something like that. And he said a lot of the stuff you would use the subscribe button if you needed it, like if you needed to order, like, your dishwashing liquid and your washing powder. But he said a lot of people
Yeah.
order all that stuff on the internet, girl. All that, all your soap and stuff like that, shampoos, all that. People are
Yeah.
ordering that.
Yeah.
And he said, like, you subscribe, and I guess maybe you could, I'm not sure, he didn't say if you could pick, like, if you want it delivered monthly or bi-monthly,
I think
what
you
is it, 3
can.
months?
I think you can
I
choose.
think I think so too. You don't have to have it every month because I mean sometimes that's too much. You get, you don't need it again in a month. But to get that, and he says then there's promo codes, but you go to the deal seek, and you go to him, and he gives you the promo code that will give you an additional discount on this Amazon product that you're ordering. And he goes, but you don't see it; it's hidden. Because when you go to checkout and you're checking out, it has on that box there do you have a promo or a coupon, something like that to apply it, and you put it in the little box.
Uh-huh.
And he said, so you go to that deal seek, he gives you the promo code, and then you take that promo code and you put it in there when you check out, and then you get that additional discount off of the product, which some of the savings were 85%. It was
Well, I'll
crazy.
have to try it out then.
Me too.
I
I'm
got it
definitely going
wrote
to try that.
down.
They had, I mean, he did like a cordless leaf blower. It came with the battery and the charger, and it was showing $76 for this little blower. It's a little green blower. Because with the coupon he has at his site, you get it for $38.25.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, man, I want that leaf blower, and I don't need one, but like, that's a good deal. I want it. But I'm just going to go over a few things. The other things he had on there, he had those water dental flosses that you floss your teeth with, but it's water,
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah, a
the water.
water pig. A water
He said
pig.
he said they're very popular right now, those water pigs. And they're very good. He said, like, this site here had over 5,000 reviews and good reviews, and it was called a COSLUS water dental flosser.
Uh-huh.
And when you go to the page, it shows it's got a 31% discount on it. Okay, so it shows $32.89 to purchase it, $32.89. And then with his promo code I was telling you about in DealSeek, you go to promo code to get it for $7.99.
Dang. It's a big difference.
$8 for a water flosser.
Yeah. It's
Like,
a good
oh my
deal.
God, what? Totally good deal. And they did a Dyson vacuum cleaner, and they showed those little Apple AirTags. that you can place on different things, so if you lose it or something, it
Oh,
lets you find
yeah.
it or something like that.
Yeah.
Air tags. There was 4 of them for $65.
Huh.
And he says those run $25 a piece. And this was a 4-pack for $65. He said he had even gotten him some of that. He said, I'd put one on my phone if I could.
Yeah. If you lose the phone, then I guess it don't help, huh?
I guess. Yes. But that was a good deal. But that Amazon customer service, he put up the Amazon customer service phone number, which I'm gonna put it up here too. Can y'all see it?
You have to
Not
back it
really.
up just a little bit. Right there. Perfect. Amazon
It's one.
customer service 1-888-280-4331.
So
Yeah.
if you need to get in touch with customer service with Amazon, this is the legit phone number, because he said the number on the site is a scam.
Huh.
They will get your information. He goes, this is the legal, legit phone number to customer service. He left it on the screen, that Rawson reports. He left
Yeah.
it on the screen the whole time while he was
Oh,
talking.
I would check it out too, though, before I would call it. I would make sure, just in case.
I'll bet you this is a good number. This guy, whatever his name is, I just said, he is very legit. He's a legit person. Like, I'm coming to Rawson. That was what his name. Rawson Reports. I'm gonna pull it up. Rawson Reports. We got some people online, man.
Not really. Puddin'
Is it
Tang
just a
didn't even
me?
show up. I don't know where Puddin's
Oh,
at.
I'm wonder. Hope she's okay.
I know.
That is, I noticed that. That's strange that she's not. She didn't come on. I hope everything's all right.
But like I said, I put my thumbnail up late, so, and maybe she got
Yeah, but
something
you
to
put
do,
it.
you know?
Maybe so.
I ordered a wet dry vac yesterday from Amazon, and I can't wait to get it. It's got a 6-foot hose on it. I like to use that to vacuum behind my bed with, and my old one is in really bad shape. It's like 25 years old. It's in
Oh my
bad
goodness.
shape.
Yeah. It's time for another one then, for sure, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it makes a horrible sound when I turn it
It does.
on. Oh yeah, I need to bring that to the road. And then I have another vacuum too that I have been using to vacuum behind my bed. And then every time I try to use it, the hose comes off of it. When I
Don't you
reach to
love
where
it?
I need to go, it comes undone because it's old too. So I need to throw both of them old vacuums away when my new one comes in. I can't wait.
I know it's, I hear you. I know what you're talking about. You get like you underneath the bed, you're in a bad position with your hose and it comes off. You got to climb
Yeah.
out and all over.
Oh man, that's a big deal. I don't
It
like
sure
that.
is. So this thing that's got the 6 foot, that's the cord, that's so you can plug it up kind of far away and move around in it pretty far then for 6 feet.
Yeah. Well, that's the hose.
Oh, the hose is 6 feet.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, better yet there. That's even better, huh?
Yeah, because all the other ones was like 4 foot. Oh, look, Pierre. Hey,
Got Pierre on.
Pierre.
How are
What you doing?
you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right.
Let's see how I can make it.
Everything is good.
All right.
Want to get
What
us
you
both
did?
on the screen where we can all see what's going on here.
What you did today, Pierre?
I did a few things. I went outside and did a few things outside. That's
It was
about
good
it.
weather.
Yeah, it was nice.
It is nice. It was a nice, comfortable day. I'm looking now. It shows it's 74 degrees outside right now.
Really?
Yeah, that's a nice temperature for us. Yes, and there's a breeze,
It
I believe, too. Is there still a breeze blowing?
Yeah, a little bit.
it did heat up like around 3 o'clock or whatever. It did get kind of warm because that's when I went to get my prescription, and I was overdressed. I had to come back and put a short sleeve on. But
You have long sleeves?
it was cold this morning though when I opened that door, let the dog out.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, it was cold
Well,
out there.
Well, I didn't know that.
Henry cut himself, man.
Henry cut himself.
With that salt.
Are you serious?
Just now?
He's outside. I don't know what.
Uh,
He said he might have to go to the emergency room.
you serious?
He cut his, I don't know, he tried cutting his leg off or something.
Are you joking? Are you serious? That goddamn bro, he's trying to cut his leg off. Shit, you make it okay. Now she's all crazy up on here now. Ooh, excuse me. It's like saying, well, I got to go. I gotta go see what's happening outside before the man ain't got no legs left. Gonna bleed to death. Gee.
Call the ambulance.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, because he does cut himself. You know, when he gets a knife in his hand, he'll cut himself. He'll need to go to the doctor.
I know.
Mm.
Errol cut himself twice last week. I had to bandage him up. He had cut himself to the bone, child. I had to
Oh my
wrap that
God.
up.
I've seen that Bobo, his Band-Aid on his finger.
Oh, he
Seen that?
must have been what was he doing? Cutting something?
Yeah, he was trying to cut something with a razor knife outside, and he pressed too hard and it slipped. And it
Ah,
cut down into his finger pretty good there.
oh my
I know. I
God.
didn't even want to look at it to bandage it, but
That's
I
hard for
had
me to
to.
stomach.
I
That's hard
know.
for me. They always
And that
handle
used to not bother me, but it does now. So I was
it.
just
Yeah,
like, let's just get
it's
through
always
this.
make me weak.
Well, you got a first aid kit?
Yeah, I got a lot of Band-Aids and tape and gauze and ointment, all that. I got it.
Yeah.
It came in handy.
Yes, Andy, got to have that.
Everybody needs to have a first aid kit.
It's true. That you can
Yes.
get to, you know, you can find it and go straight to it, and you got a Band-Aid and alcohol and peroxide and bandages in case you need them.
Oh yeah, I needed bandages with him because he was bleeding. And then I had one of those little septic pencils that's supposed to stop the bleeding. I was using that. It wasn't doing nothing.
I've
I
never
said,
heard of it.
well, put that to the side, and I got the gauze and started wrapping it with that, and then I put tape. Oh, his finger was
He kept
huge when
bleeding
I
through
got
it.
through bandaging. Yeah.
Was he bleeding through all that? Bang.
Well, no, not after I finished with all that, but I knew it was going to bleed through if I wouldn't have put a bunch. So I put a lot of stuff on it.
It's
Well,
getting
he's
better.
all right now.
Yeah, it's getting
Oh
better.
yeah, he heals fast, fast, fast. It's like a science fiction movie watching him heal. That's how fast he heals.
And
That's good.
It's almost closed up. And that was just like I said the other day. It wasn't that long ago.
Uh-huh.
And he's just
He
about
wraps
healed.
he wraps it up and just don't fool with it. He just leaves it wrapped up and don't change it no more. He just leaves it on there for a good few days
He
or
leaves
something like that.
Yeah, he leaves it until it falls off and we have to put another one.
Yeah, well, that's good. You're not affecting it. You know, it's when it's closed up and sealed, it's clean. You know.
Yeah. The only bad thing is like when you get into some water, and
Mm.
it gets wet underneath and it holds that water. For
That's when
me,
one of those little things do good. You know those little rubber tips we got, those little rubber glove
yeah,
tips. That's good for
yeah,
that. To cover it and slide it over because it definitely does keep the water off of it. Because I
really.
use that here when I cut myself. Yep, because I can never get my damn Band-Aid to stay on. And I'll take those little tips and I'll roll that sucker over it, and it keeps it dry and it's not awkward, when you're trying to wash and clean whatever, because it's all sealed up with that little plastic little rubber tip. Yeah, it works very
Wow.
good. Very
I would
good.
have never thought of that. That's a good idea. I
Yeah.
definitely have to add that. I have to add some of those into my first aid kit.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I mean, because, they come in different sizes, I guess. I don't know if that's an all one size, if you could get a larger tip for his fingers.
Yeah,
Or
it would
would
just
that size
be
fit?
tighter.
But they
It
stretch easy.
might.
They stretch
Yeah,
pretty fast.
yeah, it probably would work, I think.
I mean, it stays on good, girl. I mean, you got to roll it, you got to roll it to get it off, you got to roll it up like that to get it off your finger, like a little small condom.
Yeah, that is a very good invention. That's a
Yeah,
good invention because when you like fooling with anything and you don't want to have that whole glove on your hand, you can
right.
do just a finger, whatever you're using, a finger or two. So
Exactly. I mean,
pretty
and your
cool.
hand ain't all sweating from the glove, trying to
I
protect
know.
it.
I hate that.
My hands sweat so bad and fast in those gloves, man. And when you just put those tips on, it's like, and it's not awkward because it's not real big, you can use one Band-Aid, keep it slim, and then when you pass
Yeah.
that thing over it, it keeps the wet out. So and you still got full function of your finger. It works just fine. I mean, there's nothing in its way, and it's staying clean and dry. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely a good thing to try out. That's some good little things. I got them somewhere.
I had a blister last week because I had, those ironweeds, you know what I'm talking about? We call them
Yeah.
ironweeds because you can't hardly pull them out the ground. They so strong. Uh-huh. Yep.
See, that would fit on Errol's finger. It's like a little,
Yeah.
it's like a tiny condom. but,
Yeah, it does.
but it's not. It's really fingertips. But I was gonna show you. You can keep talking. I just wanted to put it on while you was talking. But you were
Okay.
saying,
I had used the clippers to cut a bunch of those ironweeds in the yard
yeah.
the other day. And before I knew it, I had a good blister going and it had done peeled back and everything.
Oh, you done
So
opened it up.
oh yeah, it was hurting and burning. So I had a quick clip and then I went in and I bandaged it with some of that Neosporin with the painkiller in it. That stuff works good too. And put a
Right.
Band-Aid on it and then I was okay. What I like to do when I have a sore like that is bandage it during the day. Oh yeah, that works good. And then I unbandage it at night. So
Oh,
it
you
can
let the air
breathe
get
at
on it?
night.
You know,
Yeah, I can let it dry at night.
I tried that once when I in the hospital there, and they said don't let an open.
Wait, you just went mute. I don't know why. Just like all of a sudden you just muted out on me and froze up. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I see you moving now.
Phone was ringing.
Oh,
The
the phone
phone
was
was
ringing.
ringing, and it muted me. So, yeah, I should have had.
Henry might be
Oh, put do
bleeding
not
out.
disturb.
That wasn't Henry bleeding out in the backyard.
I don't know. Oh boy, we got one of those little electric, not electric. It's a battery operated one of those little saws, those little pruning saws,
Uh-huh.
like you got. We
The
ordered that from
chainsaw?
Amazon, and it came in. Yeah, it came in today. The little mini chainsaw,
Yeah.
and it's got a 6 or 8 inch blade on it.
Uh-huh.
What? To go to give it a try. Got to charge it, but it comes with 2 batteries. It comes with 2 charging batteries, so you can interchange them. Charge one, use the other one, charge the other one, and it was like $30.
So
So
that's
they
what
came
he's
with a little.
trying out.
Well, I told me he needed to charge the battery first, but no, and Henry did not.
Well, he said they were already
Oh, he's
charged.
saying they already charged. I bet they are. Now, who gets anything with a full charge on it?
It
Do the
might have a
NATO?
little, yeah, it probably got a little juice, but
It's a
it
little
probably
juice
ain't
to get us
fully.
to start to try it out, but it's not. They tell you to go ahead and do a full charge before you mess up the battery. You to do a full charge on it. I hear 'em
Yeah.
coming in.
You're
So
about to find out, huh?
I reckon so.
I hear him, baby. He's doing first aid right now. Hey.
You hear that, Big Mouth?
Yeah,
But
I'm
I
waiting.
wonder. I wonder if Mama's on. Hey, Mama.
Yeah, hey Mama, how you doing? She says she will see us tonight, so I would imagine she's on there.
Right. She's one of our listeners.
want that song?
huh?
You want that song?
Did
Yeah,
we
bring
getting
it
ready
in.
to try the little saw out though? Did you try it out, Henry?
Yes, I did.
And what is the final words on your
The
saw?
final word is the excellent.
Excellent.
I don't know the price.
It's a little blue one. It's a pretty little blue one, and it came with safety glasses. It came with a pair of gloves to wear,
Two batteries.
two batteries, two chains as well,
Get
and
down.
and the
and a
chargers
case.
and a case to put it in.
And I'm gonna cut PS head off.
All that for $30.
And I can chop PS
You
head
know-
off with it.
No, you're supposed to put some bore and chain oil in there, Henry. You knew that?
All right, got some. I got Marvel's Mystery oil.
You
Did
put
you put it?
No, it don't have a oil. You got to self oil it.
Oh, it self oils the chain as it turns around, goes around that
No,
thing
you
itself.
got to put oil on it.
Well, that's what
Oh.
you're saying. They put some oil on it.
It don't have an oil.
Oh,
So, well, you need to
okay.
put
I
some
thought it
on.
had like a compartment that you had to pour it in.
No, not that. Not this one. It's hell $30. What you expect?
Mm.
But I tell you what, I chopped some limbs up. I'm about to chop
Joey.
his head off. Neck.
You
I'm
are
gonna go
not.
from his neck down.
You lying.
He gonna start from the
I'm
jugular
gonna start right here at the base.
Well, at the jugular vein is
Yeah, right here.
right there.
You know where the jugular?
He gonna start right there
I'm gonna cut it all down. It's gonna
from
be
the jugular vein.
maybe a couple of limbs off.
If you go from the jugular vein, you don't have long. You don't have long. But they
Him
gonna come
nuts.
out fast.
But no, but 30, whatever, Donna, you know the price. Whatever that price was, that's the best investment y'all can get.
Well, she has the one
All right.
already.
Oh, she has one?
Yeah, she has the one already.
And he's
I
got that
definitely-
vacuum. That little
Oh, yeah.
vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
You know where you hook to the jugular vein. And it'll suck you dry.
Mm.
Like them bank accounts we was talking about.
Yeah, I heard that. Don't go to no bank. It's over with.
Yeah, Merlene said she went to Capital One today to get her some rolled up quarters for the machines.
We don't.
Yeah.
And she went to the Capital One to walk in.
Yeah.
And she told if she gets her quarters there rolled up, she gets her $50 worth of quarters. And she says every time she comes home with them, she's got nickels in them or a button or whatever, and it's not a quarter, okay? So they don't verify their change. We verified our change. We verified at Sabine Bank, we verified every piece of change that came into the bank. We had to bust open every little coin thing and recount, re-verify every pack that we had, down to the pennies, the quarters, the dimes, the nickels, and also the pennies. And the pennies were so nasty and dirty, my God. But yes, we had to verify them. Capital One does not. And so she
That's
went there and she goes, I want 5 rows of, quarters. And she goes, but I don't want those rolled from the customers. I don't want that. I want the brand new ones.
Yeah.
And the lady come on and she set down 5 rows of coins for Merlene. And that was the ones that the customers had brought in. And Merlene said, I said I don't want those. I want the brand new ones, because those are never right. She goes, I get nickels in them, and they just I'm losing money on that. Merlene, you ain't gonna you ain't gonna get by with Merlene on that. So
Uh-huh.
she said you could tell what the lady had brought her, that each little row was not, they were not even, you know, they were all different. And that tells you right there, they're not accurate. Something's off somewhere, you know? And she
Yep.
said, I told you I don't want that. And she said, well, the teller said, well, you'll have to go through our drive-through up the road, because that's the only place that we give out the coins that come straight from the from outside. I guess, you know, when that truck brings in their coins, and because you get brand new coins. If you request brand new coins, the bank, they will send you brand new coins. But most of the time at a bank, you've got all this change that your customers bring you. It's usually enough to rotate inside that bank to give back to your customers, you know, in rows, or for us to break down, you know, when we need it in our teller drawers. But
Really?
I'm really surprised that Capital One did not verify their coins. I was very like, I can't believe, why would you not? Y'all sitting in there ain't doing nothing.
Yo, you want some Mexican from the Mexican?
I don't know, maybe I'll let you
Well,
know.
I need
We'll go. So with the you made me forget what I was saying.
You want Mexican?
Okay, we'll just come sit down right here and
Oh,
have a
you want-
conversation on it.
Huh?
Come on.
Oh.
Sit down, let's have a conversation.
Here, sit down.
No,
You ain't gonna get.
but
You ain't gonna get.
but those coins you request, if you request new coins, the bank does. They will send you, when you get your order of money in, they will bring you brand new coins that are rolled up and nicely sealed brand new coins. You know, they're for
But
the
you
same
only
year.
they only give them at the
Drive-through.
drive-through.
Oh,
Oh,
And I
I'll
said,
have to
well,
remember
Marlene, did
that.
you go to remember that, right? Because I asked Marlene, I said, what did you went drove to the drive-through and got you some coins? She goes, oh no. She goes, I can't drive in town and drive through that drive-through like that. I can't do that. You know, she went to the
Oh,
walk-in, the main bank. And I said, well, that's a doggone shame. I said, because, you know, your main bank
they
should
should be the
have,
ones.
yes, that's right. They're the ones that should have brand new coins when you go in, and they should have verified coins from their customers, because
Yeah.
they know those nickels. Merlene has told them many times they're not accurate, that they're nickels in their quarters.
Oh
And they
man.
still did not, they do nothing about it, and was gonna try to throw it at it right back on her again. Here you go. I said, every time I'll be short a quarter, I tell you what, I'd be coming into that bank and saying, y'all need to replace this quarter because y'all don't verify.
I think I would switch banks if I was her.
You know, she's had so much trouble with Capital One. She's had so much trouble with Capital One with her money.
I know. I
Where,
remember she had trouble not long ago with something with her check, and that was crazy.
yeah, with her rent now, I mean, the last time she said it was something to do with, she had must have wrote, I don't know, maybe $1,000 check to break down, give her some cash to keep, you know, on hand or whatever it was. I don't remember. Well, the bank sent her bank statement and charged her $2,000. They said
Oh,
that she had wrote her check for $2,000. And she's like, no, I didn't. I wrote it for 1,000. And they were on her to they withdrew an extra $1,000 from her checking account because of that.
that's wrong.
I don't know if they put it back, because I said, that's not right. I said, they can't just go help themselves in your checking account and do that.
She
They
didn't
can't
have
do
the
that.
check to look at either, probably.
Well, I asked her, and I don't know if she understood, because if she had a check, she would have had proof. And if, you know, a lot of times you'll go in there and get cash, and you just, they call that a counter check. They call that a counter check, withdrawal checking or savings. And the teller writes it out on, you know, just one little paper. You know, the customers don't have it. That's what the teller has behind the desk, where you just write it, and they sign it. You sign it, and then we run it as a check to deduct it from the account. I don't know how they got $2,000, Brenda. I'm like, they have done too many things with that woman for me to be comfortable for them to have any of my money at this point. I told, I
I
said, I've
heard
done
that.
so much. I've done shut mine down, girl. I said, I shut it down. I said, you need to go to Sabine or this, there's several other banks you can go to here. There's 3 other banks you can go to besides Capital One. Now, Capital One is the only big chain bank here. The rest are more like the local, your local,
Yeah, but
your local bank.
I rather the hometown, the local, than that old big bank stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, you get the same, I say you get the same service, more or less like with your FDIC, that, where you're insured with your money in the bank and stuff like that,
Yeah, that part.
that they offer more. I mean, they have safety deposit boxes. Capital One doesn't even offer safety deposit boxes anymore. So it's like they don't have much of a service. They're not verifying their coins. I mean, that's a bunch of strikes right there. They're taking money out of that old lady's account when they don't have proof or verification they don't have the authorization to do that. I'm like, that it wouldn't. I couldn't deal with that. That's wrong. That's so there's
Dang,
got to
you
be a
gotta
different
watch
law,
the people so close. It's
you know.
unbelievable.
And I'm thinking, I said, well, you know what happened? The teller she went to must have been $1,000 short on the drawer when that person went to balance their own cash drawer. I
Oh
mean,
my gosh.
to be $1,000 off, and they had you go back onto your daily your ins and outs, what you've done for the day, and you tried to find your mistake right there, and they matched Merlene's with this $1,000 withdrawal she done. And like I don't know if that was the lady's only $1,000 withdrawal or what, I don't know. So they just took it that it was there and didn't even verify it, and just went and removed it from that lady's account.
She ever got
And I
it
said,
straight?
I don't know. I didn't ask. I didn't ask her today. I hadn't seen her in a while, but it's like, I want to and I will, because it's like, I said, I said, I would fight back. I said, but now, I said, Merlene, I said, now, if you got $2,000, now you can't do that. I said, well,
Yeah.
if she gave you 2,000 and when you wrote it for 1,000, and now they're doing this and you're mad because you did 1,000. I said, if you got 2,000, you can't argue with that.
No.
And I don't know if you really answered me not on that one. I'd have to come back and do that again, because it's like, wait a minute. Yes, it may be tempting, but you can't do that either. You're wrong for that too. You can't do that
Oh
either.
yeah, you can't do that. You can't come out ahead like that.
No, ma'am. Sure can't. So, how's the peppers coming along in the solar thing in the
I
hydrator?
think they're probably done. I don't know if he picked them up or not. It's kind of like his little project. So I don't know. I know they weren't done the other day, but he said he had cut them big. He said if he would have cut them smaller, they would have did faster. And he had a lot of them in there. You seen all the peppers he had.
Oh, I did. Yes, and I bet you they would hydrate being in some thin slices, some real thin slices. That's usually what you see when it's hydrated. They're pretty, whatever it is, it's pretty thin.
Yeah. And I got a thing that I had got at the thrift store. And you just like put your vegetables through it and it slices them. It slices them pretty thin. That's really what he should have used instead of cutting them by hand, because when you're cutting them by hand, you're more tempted to cut in bigger pieces because you want to get through quicker, especially when you're dealing with that much product.
And they're not all consistent with the same width, they're not the same size when you cut them by hand.
Yeah.
Never.
Exactly.
You're right. With
But
that little
they'll
machine.
dry. They'll dry. It's not like he's waiting to put something else in the dehydrator. I told him as long as they don't mold, there's no problem.
Right. And I think the thinner it would be, that easier it would be from not molding too, though. I think also. I would like to try some little thin, the little thin peppers in it. Do you know what he's putting in it next? What he's waiting to put in it now? Do you know?
I don't think he's putting anything else in it except maybe some peppers when he has some more. There's not anything coming in, I don't think, right now that he would put.
Try some sweet potatoes.
Yeah, I guess you could.
Some little sliced sweet potatoes, or I would look on the internet and see if there's a bath, a water bath, or what it is for him, and put it in your little slicer, like you said, because those things are hard to cut, child. Those
I
are
know.
so solid. They're you could cut your finger off on them things.
and put it in your little slicer you were talking about and get them thin as you can. I bet you that makes some really good sweet potato chips.
Might let them cure a little bit longer though, because those they need to sit a little while. They
They
need to
just come
cure a
out the
little
ground.
while.
It would just dug.
Yeah, I think so. They hadn't been dug
Probably
that
so.
long.
Well, they're just digging them up. They just started October, digging up the potatoes. So yeah, that would be
Yeah,
very green. I think you should wait. I think, I don't know, at least 3 weeks maybe before you
at
start,
least.
put them in that little dark spot, where they can kind of get a little bit of air or something with the dirt on them. Leave the dirt on them, of course, and keep an eye on them. But I think they say it's about 3 weeks before they are really ready to eat and bake and stuff like that. So they must do some kind of process of maturing after it's out of the ground. They must, they finish
The
ripening up or
sugar,
whatever it does. Yeah,
yeah,
more
the
sugary.
sugar
That's right.
does
They
something.
become more sweeter. That's right. Yeah, and that's
So
some
I need
good
to
healthy.
cover those up. That you right about that. I need to cover mine up. Throw a blanket on them or something, a sheet where the air can still circulate
Yeah,
in
yeah.
there,
Cheesecloth sheet, something like that. Yeah, where the air can come pass through it. Absolutely.
and just
I
keep the
didn't get
light
mine
off.
from Mama's because Mama said y'all brought me some too, and thank you too. I didn't get them today because I was so tired when we got back. I was ready to go home. Sassy done wore me out. I had to change the diaper 3 times before we got over there to Marksville. But
Mm.
oh Lord, she wore me out. Hold her the whole time, and all that crying all the way there. And Lord have mercy, she did much better on the ride home though. And they gave her
Well,
some
that's
good
good.
medicine. She
Well,
starts an
that's good.
antibiotic on Friday, 2 pills, one in the morning, one in the evening, and then Wednesday she goes in for her little surgery for her cleaning on her mouth.
What's she got to get on antibiotics for?
When you go to a dentist and you've got teeth that are messed up, they're infected, infections in your gums and the roots or whatever, stuff like that. And the antibiotic is going to clear all that up before they go in there and start cleaning her teeth and removing the teeth that are full of no more good.
Yeah.
It looks like the tortoise was destroying the teeth, and she said it don't just destroy the teeth; it goes into the gums and it destroys the roots in the gum, and it's painful for him. And I went, "Oh my poor baby," because she's swollen a lot, like on one side of her little mouth. She'll have a bump like she's swollen right there on those teeth. So I know they've been hurting her, poor baby. And I've been
Oh,
neglecting her, like, I was neglecting her with other things happening. And I'm like, but I took care of we took care of it today, and hopefully she'll be back on track, poor baby, next week. I said, she ain't
I,
got no teeth for Halloween. Oh, shit.
man, I bet a lot of dogs have that though. You know it?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it can infect their, and, they swallow that and it goes and it said it messes up their kidneys and, different organs in their body. It messes them up
Really?
and can kill them. It's fatal because they swallow that poison. Yeah.
Mm.
And then it's destroying and eating the gums out and everything. It's awful. I mean, tortoise bad
Bad
for a person.
teeth. Bad teeth can make a person very sick. Very
It's
sick.
full of toxins or something. And when you swallow it and put it in your stomach got to do something with it.
It's a lot of bacteria.
Yeah.
Bad bacteria.
Yes, it is the bad bacteria, poor things. So next Wednesday, I will have a report next the coming Monday,
Yeah.
but I won't have her because it'd be today's the what, the 20th. Chad's birthday was yesterday.
Oh,
The 20th. Yeah, he'd have been 43.
really?
43. So that's like
Golly.
20 years, he's been gone 20 years.
It don't seem like it.
No, not that long. It sure don't. But I'll have a report for y'all on the live chat it'll be November the 3rd or something like that. I'll have that chat that comes up. It won't be next week's chat, but the week after that Monday, I'll have an update on her situation.
Yeah, that ought to be interesting.
Yeah.
I've
So in the
never known
meanwhile,
anybody who did that with their dogs. So yeah, I look forward to hearing about that.
oh no, right? They do everything there. That place does it all. I mean, tune-ups, checkups, they distribute the medication there on the spot. They do the heartworm blood test on site. 8 minutes, you get your results back if they have heartworms or not. 8 minutes, test is back that fast.
Those Pro Heart shots, that is very effective. I have
Well,
always brought my dog to the vet and got those pills for heartworms, and my dogs always ended up with heartworms anyway.
from the vet,
Yeah,
the pills from the vet. Oh my God, I didn't know
yeah.
that.
I did
Uh,
those. I forgot
That's
what
a
the
month
name
to
of
month
them
pill,
was,
huh?
but
That's
I
a month
did
to
them
month pill.
once a month pill. Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
my dogs all got heartworms anyway, even though they took them. But with this Pro Heart, them dogs do not get heartworms on that. It's
Pro heart prevention.
amazing.
It is, because when Stassi had heartworms and Mama took her in for treatment, and it was a hard treatment for her to go through, but she was young, so she could handle it. And then she was on that shot you're talking about, that preventive, one shot every 6 months,
Yeah.
and it kept her clean, and she was 5 months behind on her shot today, 5 months behind, because I
They
didn't
had
get a
good,
notification. I didn't get a notification from the veterinary clinic that I use. And
yeah.
they didn't send me one. They did not send me one. And they've sent one. I mean, like Mama said, we've been doing business there for 50 years. And always got notifications for the heartworm shot. Always got her little, she's been a patient there for a really long time. 13 years she's been a patient over there, Sassy. And didn't even send her a notification. So I'm waiting on it because they always sent one. Didn't
Yeah.
send it. Had things going on over here. Didn't realize how much time had freaking passed. And when it was 5 months, I was scared to death that she might have had heartworms.
Yeah, because
So
she
when I
does go outside and she is
stays
exposed to
outside,
mosquitoes.
we're talking all the hot summer when the mosquitoes are in full force, biting her and tearing her up. They're tearing us up. And I was thinking she was covered, and she was not covered. So they did her test, and thank God she was negative, because I was not sure for 5 months being without the shot. So, but they will say that the 6 month shot can hold up for 1 year, on your dog if
Yeah.
you missed it. So that's good. That was good to know. And
Yeah.
also what I read up on the internet too, it said if you have a dog that has heartworms and a mosquito bites that dog with the heartworms, that mosquito becomes infected with heartworms. And then that mosquito bites a dog that don't have heartworms with that mosquito, and then that mosquito passes that heartworm to that good dog that don't have nothing wrong with it. I didn't know that. I'm like, I did not know that.
I know.
So,
And
but
I have a dog here that hasn't been treated.
she needs to be treated. That's a very good little dog. That's a damn good little dog, girl. She
That little
stays with
white
y'all.
one.
She's a watcher. She watches y'all play. She watches y'all. She goes out with y'all. She is a great little dog.
I know. She got
The
some age
heartworm shot
on
ain't
her.
much. The heartworm shot is not that expensive. I mean, it's cheaper than that flea pill. That's that 3 month flea pill, $75. But the heartworm shot, it's only like, I don't even know if it's $30 for the heartworm shot. Preventative.
It depends on their weight.
That'd be sad if that little dog got sick with that.
I think she already got it though.
Oh no.
Yeah, whenever she came here, I think she had it.
They said it takes about a year for a heartworm to become adult, and it can take 5 to 7 years to really start to take over the dog, where it gets into its organs and starts, killing the dog.
That's a horrible thing. I hate that.
That's a very horrible thing to watch and see. It's very, very hard. Break your heart. I mean, that is very sad. Cajun went through that. That was horrible. That was freaking awful.
Yeah.
And then Buster too. Remember, they both had, but Buster was treated and
Yeah.
survived it.
Yeah.
Sassy had him. She was treated. She survived it. It's just it's all comes down to the money thing, but then it's like, I don't know, just making my ears hot right now. Too.
I
I wish
know.
there was discounts and stuff, like, when you buy more than, when you got 1, 2, 3, you get a bigger discount. It would be nice like that, being you'd have 3 dogs and get a discount where it would make it a lot easier to keep up with all of them instead of, like that one full price for everything.
I know that those Bravecto pills, they have something like that, but you have to like register online to get the discount. Like after you buy so many of them, they give you a coupon for so much off of them.
Yeah.
But,
But you said they still get them on that?
oh no,
Yep.
that's the Bravecto is the flea
Oh, the
pill.
Bravecto, the flea pill. Yeah. Well, no, I found that place that was up in Canada or something that was cheaper. And it was still a good pill. It's just, it was took a little while for them to come in. Actually, I need to go ahead and do another order, so I'll have them here on hand. And
You found they
like,
was just as effective.
yeah, still work. Same thing, just had like Canada printing and stuff like that on it. It was a little, 'cause I compared it
Yeah,
from our box to that box. Yeah,
you
just had
can
a little different.
definitely tell if it works or not, if they got fleas or not.
They didn't get no fleas this summer. They sure didn't. So no, it's time for them again, but it's cold, so I probably won't treat her for fleas. She won't be outside much in the winter. But in the spring, they would both be due another one. If that Lulu can pull through, because I don't know, she got a terrible cough. And my dog got a cough. And but it's only when she drinks water, but I was worried about it. But they said that's her drinking up, but that's her hold back drinking that water so fast she's choking her own self on the water because they said she was fine.
I wonder about Lulu. Why is she coughing like that?
I don't know. It's a very high chance she has heartworms because she coughs at night, and they say the heartworm is more active at night.
She ain't
And
on
she
no
does,
kind of treatment? No.
and that's his
That's
fault
funny.
because his family done said, being it was the mama's dog, they would pay for the bills.
Yeah.
I can't bring her. She growls and goes crazy, I can't pick her up. If I could,
No.
I would do, I'd take care of the both of them like that, but she won't let me touch her, and that's where it's at. Sad,
Yeah. I heard that.
you
I
got the
will.
money to take care of it and you don't, you know,
Yeah.
and you care for me and you don't have the money and you can't bring it, that's sad.
I know. It's crazy. Life is so crazy.
Sure is. Well, we've been rapping away for 30 minutes. It's just been me and you, huh, girl?
Yeah. At least we get to visit.
I'm telling you, it's like, what is it, that Skype or Facebook or whatever it is when you can see each other. Mama's probably saying, y'all need to get off. I'm hungry. I need to go.
Yeah, she's probably ready to go watch something else.
But, right.
So
Well,
I
I
guess
definitely
we'll
enjoyed
get
the
off.
chat.
Yeah,
Enjoyed
me
the
too.
chat. I sure did, I missed out on Saturday with y'all when y'all came, but I knew I needed to rest. And today wore me out today. And it's like, I got that big house to do Wednesday.
Yeah,
And I thought,
I know.
so yeah, so if I get too tired, I might have to go do it in 2 days.
Yeah,
Till I get, further along, get my strength back because clearly my strength is not all the way back. Clearly.
right. Kind of figure out how you would do it in 2 days and try it like that maybe for this week.
Yeah. Well, I would just tell her, look, I can't finish today. I have to come back tomorrow and finish, it'd be Wednesday and Thursday. So it would be, if nobody would be home, it would still get done. I believe it would have to be all right. And I talked with her, Sunday when I went to do the office, and she was in there running some copies, and she said, they had a bad weekend. They had lost their little cat in the house,
Oh, no.
cancer. She said it came real fast, and she said the cat was slowing down some, and then wasn't eating as much. She said, but we just thought it was the cat was aging because they had the cat for 10 years or something, maybe like that. Maybe had the cat. I'm not sure, and maybe more. And I don't know. Oh, she had a bowel movement Friday or Saturday, whatever it was, and she said it didn't look good. It was pretty tarry looking or something. And she said she went to jump in their bed that day and like almost didn't make it. Like she was kind of like getting, losing her strength. And so they brought her to an emergency clinic in up the road here over there. And that's when they discovered she had it was a mouth cancer or something. She said she had a tumor in the back of her mouth that was pretty big, pretty big. And must have been too late to do anything about it because I think they went back Sunday, yesterday, and put her to sleep, put her down. So
Oh, dang.
I know that was hard on the kids because the kids the cat was there when the kids came, when the kids were born, and so they were raised with that poor little cat. I know that was hard on them. Oh my goodness gracious.
I hear that with cats kind of often, cancer with cats. That's kind of weird.
I told her that. I said, it's like we're hearing more and more about cancer in cats. I mean, Henry's mama's cat had cancer. They had put her to sleep too. That was been years ago, but that's what it was. She had some doggone cancer.
Dang.
So it's like a common thing, and I don't know if she said the mouth was they told her the mouth cancer was kind of a common thing for cats. Make you worry
Really?
about your little Kiki, huh?
Yeah.
Because it's not like you can look in their mouth and see what's going on.
No.
But to watch, her mobility and her eating habits and, keep an eye on her, see if you can check, every once in a while what she's using the bathroom, seeing if everything's okay. Because that's when she noticed when she used the bathroom that it was something wasn't right. Like it was very dark and tarry. So she said it probably was like bloody or something, okay? But who is looking at all that in the box? You don't, you just get rid of that. Nobody's examining it, what I mean?
Yeah. And especially when they go outside, like my cat, she goes outside. So I have
Right.
no idea.
Right. And this cat here, now this cat never went, she ain't never been outside. This cat's always been in the house. She didn't even try to go outside. But she was a good little cat. I miss seeing her when I go because she was the only one there when I go in there to clean, she was the only one in there.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm telling you, these animals just jerk your heart all around.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I guess I'm gonna go. I enjoyed the chit chat.
Good.
Ready to go. Gotta go relax.
And it's time to sit back on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. My eyes are getting blurry.
I'm telling you. Well, the audio is definitely 100% clearer on the phone than it is on that computer. I mean, I just don't know that it's easier for the computer because the TV screen, this phone is so small. I can't even read. I can't keep everything on the screen. It's either the picture where I can see you, and then the writing. It's like it's so small I can't see it. I'm right up on it trying to read it. It's such a small thing. I wish I could figure it out on this dang computer.
But you know what you could do? You could keep your phone set up like that and then use your iPad,
Yeah.
and log into it on your
Okay.
Wi-Fi, and you could
Okay.
use it to read off of and to look at.
Mm.
And that way you have
Oh.
the camera far from you, but you have the
Oh.
iPad close to you.
Oh, I got it. So I could do that on my big computer too, then. I would think.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. You could just go on your computer and turn the same thing on, the live on there, and just mute it on your computer. And you could do it like that too. And just set the camera wherever you want it.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what I need to do. That is what I'm gonna have to plan on because they keep saying them headphones or whatever, and it's like it's so convenient like this.
And maybe
And
set your
it's
camera up higher
like this.
instead of down low, where you have to look down low all the time. Set your camera up a little bit higher. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it needs to be this height.
Yeah, exactly. Find you something that you can mount it on for next Monday.
All right. Yeah,
But
because I got
remember to turn your data off when you hang up so you don't burn all your data up.
yeah, it's unlimited. It's unlimited. But I wanted to just check real quick to see if I could see the writing on it up here. Oh wait, I didn't want to go to the live stream. I just want to go to the there it is. I just had to wait a minute. Okay. But can I see me on the screen up here and I see me on the screen down here, but I'm not on no, not on both of them, right? That one's
Yeah,
delayed. That one is delayed too on the screen. Do you see me
it's
right here?
because, yeah, I can see you right here. I mean, I see you good
Okay.
now. I hear you good.
Okay. Oh wow. Well, that is good. Amelia Sad or whatever that says. What time was that?
6:17. I don't know.
Okay,
Somebody that just dropped by for a second
I
because they
see.
didn't stay.
I see. Oh, and that's on top chat, live chat. Okay, so there's no chat because we've been chatting, so there's no more stuff on the screen to read. Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. Enough because I wasn't sure, because I could see me on two places right here, but I muted out the computer, and I definitely can see it. And all I got to do is fix it up where I can see the screen and me at the same time, like that, and then I can see it just fine.
Exactly. Yep.
All right. Well, that's cool. That's what I shall do because that makes it a lot easier than trying to hear all those echo and reverb coming through and that. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't understand. It's hard to understand what the hell going on.
I know. It's a lot better like this. The picture
Well,
and the audio.
check out DealSeek. I want to download it on my phone, DealSeek, and also the that Rawson reports. I mean, he was
All
on the
right.
Today Show. That man was on the Today Show. He's been a reporter for a long time, Rawson. So check him out here. Check him out. Check him out on YouTube and see what you think about him because I think he has a daily show every day about something to help you out with something. And I want to do the DealSeek and see what's going on in there because I definitely want to see because that was some fantastic promo codes to add to your Amazon.
All right. Thanks for the info. I'm going to check
All
it
right,
out.
Chickadee. You have a good evening, and I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Good night, Mom. Night,
Good night,
Donna.
Mama. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Mama.
All
Love you,
right.
girl.
Love
Bye.
you too. Bye.
Yoda, Yoda.